welcome to my YouTube channel, Making Sense of Credit. I'm Tony Hill. I'm a personal and small business credit coach, online marketer, and YouTuber, and freelancer. So look, hey, wanted to come to you guys with some news of this whole, we're in the midst of the coronavirus. Today is March 26th. And I wanted to bring you some news that you guys can use, and I'm sure a lot of you have been keeping an eye on the television and the news and on what's going on with the stimulus program. And I just kind of want to break it down and give you a little clarity. Look, but anyway, so government will be sending direct payments to taxpayers. Lawmakers agree, of course, on the $1,200 direct payments to taxpayers' income with incomes up to $75,000 before starting to phase out and ending altogether for those earning more than $99,000. Families will receive an additional $500 per child in an attempt to create a safety net for those whose jobs and businesses are affected by the pandemic. Unemployment benefits will grow substantially and go to many more Americans. Lawmakers agreed a significant expansion of unemployment benefits that would extend jobless insurance by 13 weeks. And it includes a 4-month enhancement of benefits. At the instance of the Democrats, the programs was broadened to include freelancers, furloughed employees, and gig workers such as Uber drivers. I did take a shot of this yesterday. I was watching CNN, and just kind of what that is. Increased maximum benefits of $600 per week. Gig workers, furloughed workers, and freelancers are eligible. That's pretty cool. Small businesses will receive emergency loans if they keep their workers. The bill provides federally guaranteed loans available at community banks to small businesses that are pledged not to lay off workers. The loan would be available during the emergency period ending June 30th and will be forgiven if the employer continues to pay the workers for the duration of the crisis. That's pretty cool also. You can read that. And I'll leave a link for this in here. The distressed companies can receive government bailouts, but with strings attached. Loans for distressed companies would come from a $425 billion fund controlled by the Federal Reserve. An additional $75 billion will be available for industry-specific loans, including airlines and hotels. Also, this came out. That was yesterday. So today, let me just see what enhanced the program. If you made less than $75,000 in 2019, you will be eligible for a full payment of $1,200. Couples who filed jointly and made less than $150,000 would get $2,400. An individual who filed as head of the household and earned $112,000 or less gets $1,200. For every child in the household, $500. That's the same. If you made more than $75,000, your payment will be reduced by $5 for every $100 of income that exceeds the limit. So if you made $80,000 in 2019, you will receive $950. The payment decreases to zero for individuals making $99,000 or more, or a couple making $198,000 or more. If you're a family of four, you're eligible for a maximum of $3,400. When is the money coming? Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin said Wednesday that checks will be sent out within 3 weeks to people for whom the IRS has information. You don't need to sign up or fill out a form to receive a payment if you've been working and paying taxes since 2018. The Treasury Department will also run a public awareness campaign with information about the program, including for people who didn't file returns for 2018 or 2019. Will there be multiple payments? No. This legislation only authorizes one-time payments, but House Speaker Nancy Pelosi suggests on CNN that Congress will revisit the issue. We think we'll get more direct payments in another bill. How will it be sent? If you've gotten a tax return in the last 2 years by direct deposit, that's where the money will be sent. If not, the IRS can mail a check to you to your last known address, and it has 15 days to notify you of the method and the amount of the payment. They'll send a phone number and appropriate point of contact so you can tell them if you didn't receive it. If you've moved recently, it may be a good idea to notify the IRS as soon as possible. How does the government calculate how much I earn? Have you filed taxes for 2019 already? If so, the checks will automatically be based on your 2019 return. Look for your adjusted gross income, line 7 of your Form 1040 tax return in 2018, or line 8B on 2019 returns. If you haven't filed 2019 taxes yet, it'll be based on your 18 return. I'm on Social Security and don't make enough to file a tax return. Will I get a check? Yes. If you didn't file a tax return for 18 or 19 or pay taxes in those years, you'll be eligible to receive a Form SSA 1099 for the year 2019. That's a form that the Social Security Administration sends each year to people who receive Social Security benefits, including retirement and disability. I'm a disabled vet, but don't pay taxes. Do I qualify? Yes. Although some of the details still need to be worked out, the IRS is expected to set up a system so disabled veterans don't fall through the cracks. I made too much in 2019 to qualify, but now I've been laid off. Am I out of luck? Not necessarily, but you have to wait. If you made too much to qualify in your last tax filing, you probably won't be eligible for the cash benefits immediately, but you can apply for it when you file your 2020 tax returns if your income drops below $99,000 threshold for individuals, which doubles for couples this year. The IRS is expected to create a system to ensure help for people who fall into this category. I'm not an American citizen. Do I qualify? Yes, as long as you have a Social Security number. That generally includes green card holders and those on work visas, such as a H-1B and H-2A, but generally excludes people who are in the U.S. illegally. Are the cash payments taxable? Nope. I live in Puerto Rico or another U.S. territory. Is that a problem? Not at all. There's a special provision ensuring that people live in the U.S. territories, even ones that have a different tax system, are still eligible. What if I'm homeless or recently got out of prison? Will I get help? As long as you have a Social Security number, you should be eligible to apply for the relief payments under the new system created by the IRS. So that's about it, guys. I wanted to kind of drop this to you. I'll put the link for both of these down below in the description. But also, too, I always bring everything back to credit. So look, at the end of the day, they're talking about 3 weeks. So I know some of you folks have a lot of anxiety about payments and what you're going through. Check out my other 4 videos that I made regarding protecting your credit during this time, deferments on your mortgages, on your credit cards, on your car payments. I think I did one using the deferred car payments to pay down some of your debt, especially credit cards. Check those out. But look, we should be okay, but the biggest thing is your safety, right? You know what? Stay inside, stay away, stay at least 6 feet away from other people, and protect you and your family. But anyway, I'm going to cut this short. It's Tony Hill, Making Sense of Credit, making sense of making money online. I know some of you folks are scrambling, trying to make some other money because this is a one-time payment right now. And I know that's not a whole lot. So I'm going to be making some other videos on making money online and what I've been doing to make money online, because I've been after this thing for a couple years now. And I know all of a sudden a lot of you folks are just thrust into trying to make some money from home right now and not know how to do it. So look out for those videos. But hey, Uh, be safe. Take care of your family. Until next time, Tony Hill, making sense of credit, making sense of making money online. Peace, you guys.